always start giggling.
Yeah, at the beginning. We're having a good time.
Why are we giggling?
What's up, guys? Anybody see the new Thor movie?
Yes.
Greetings and welcome to Die Drink and Die presents Grimstone Chronicles Season 4, Episode 10. I'm your DM and host, Marty, joined by two-thirds of the Ontario crew. How is everyone doing on this fine Saturday? Saturday, good. And did anyone see the Thor movie? All right. So we're caught up.
Hey!
We did. We started.
Doing good, baby.
Yep.
I did see the Thor movie. I was pleasantly surprised. My expectations were pretty low, and it surpassed my expectations by enough. It is a passable popcorn movie. That's my thoughts on the things that there were some there's some major problems in it, like some really major problems in terms of like why and how and who and what, and the universe doesn't make any sense. But in terms of there was seeds and stuff exploded and people punched each other in the face, and they made Thor cool again for about 5 minutes, and that was nice. And then all the stuff with the Guns N' Roses. There's lots of Guns N' Roses fucking music video stuff. Like that was like the theme.
Okay. I haven't seen it, so.
So there's some stuff that's really cool, but I mean, it begs the question of if there's a whole city of gods that was around when Thanos killed half of everything, you thought they might have done something because.
Well, that's the problem with having uber powerful characters. It's like, well, why didn't they?
Wait. How come you all just, we were just going to have an orgy the whole time? And then legit, that was we were busy. Like, that's your excuse? This is the reason why you're like, oh yeah, half of everybody disappeared. It's fine. It's normal. Yeah. So, and then they have some like of the they didn't actually character arc their ability to defeat the foe. They lost. They showed up with lots of people and they lost. So they showed up again with less people and they lost. So they showed up again with even less people,
movie, right?
And then they lost. Yeah.
I don't think Marty's gonna watch the movie because.
It's fine.
No, I own all the other Thor movies, so I will probably pick it up, watch it, and stick it on the shelf with the other ones. So.
Yeah. So my opinion was, they tried to recreate the success of Ragnarok.
It feels a lot like that, yeah.
And you generally the basic formula to outdo something is just to go into extremes of whatever the other one did. Then it just felt like a little bit, it's just silly.
The other one destroyed a whole planet.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. But
God's realm destroyed.
True. But this I felt was just just over the top with a bunch of things. But overall it was entertaining. I liked Ragnarok way more, but this was all right. It was all right.
I had a not a requirement, but obviously during the movie, because Jessica really liked certain parts of that film, I'm like, okay, if the ending has this happen, then the writing makes some sense. And it was like, yes. They went and they did the thing, and they closed the arc, and they did the thing, and it's like, okay, you made a character arc successful. You made one.
There were some fun things in there, but overall, nah.
I'll watch it. It'll just add to the list. I'll watch it when it's.
I didn't like it. It was stupid.
Super wizard.
So this somebody so Archon's eulogy on Discord posted this in the general chat, and I had a good chuckle at this. So by this chart, I'm somewhere beyond sea captain, between grandpa and wizard on the beard chart, which is pretty good. Super wizard, here we come. Funny. So I laughed at that. I figured I would show that, given that we've had lots of beards over the years on our channel.
Well, you can actually. We could take screen grabs, like we could splice together the growth of your beard and through a time lapse.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can take a time lapse of me being fat and then being very fat and then being a lot less fat and then being kind of fat again.
Well, we you do it with your hair too.
Oh, yeah, this
hair.
Your hair, dude.
Well, the hair kept getting less and less and less. Yeah, I was on Team Beard at one point.
Yeah, same here. My hair just went like, you know. Oh. Alone forever.
Alone forever.
My one fucking hair. No, we're good.
Is this the guy with 3 kids and a wife?
You can just see the age with me. Just like, look, he's aging at like 3 years a year. Oh shit!
You just see the age penalties being applied.
So
fatigue and age penalties, right? Constant fatigue and
like a year after we started streaming, or about around the time we started streaming, Ahmed and I were still doing like, let's go play fucking what's the stupid
Airsoft
game?
Or?
Not Airsoft, but Borderlands. Borderlands, and when we die, we'll do push-ups. You know, that kind of nonsense.
I'm still doing push-ups, actually. I'm still doing push-ups. They're pretty good now.
Your biceps feeling good? You got that sorted out?
This one's slow, very slowly. I hang on the bar for a bit. It helps, but
Hey.
so it's taking its time.
Adam's in the same spot. Adam came down for a visit, so it's all good. We had a bit of a bash here at the house last night, so if I appear to be a little bit slow, it's because we got into Marty's infusions, which is alcohol alchemy, where you stick wonderful ingredients into vodka or tequila and you let it sit for a week, and it turns out great. Had a bunch of friends over and. Friends of the family, and, yeah. So it was a good night. But we were up until
6:30.
Yeah, I think at about 5:30 we thought it was a good idea to turn on the Patton Oswalt comedy special. Well, there's a few of us that were just still awake, and yeah, so it was a good and long night.
Nice.
Kind of end of summer bash. All right, why don't we do a recap of what happened last game? Mind puzzle. Barnabus chastises Sunny, Thorgrim, and Slake for the deal they made with the stone giants at the House
It's
of
well
Red.
deserved.
No, the deal was fine.
Riff, Countess, Quintessa, and Val Soran meet at the Steel Rose Expeditionary League at the Half-Axe Inn. Brennos, Widget, Cog, Barnabus, and the 3 newcomers wind walk to the remote mountaintop citadel Greystone, an ancient bastion built by enigmatic githzerai. Inside, they find a horde of gnolls calling out to their dead demon lord Yinagu. The party navigates a series of portals in an effort to get deeper into the complex. And I think you guys at least figured out a pattern of the mind puzzle, which are these series of interconnected teleportation circles as well as portals. And the pattern that you guys figured out, give me a second, is that every fifth person
that
goes through number one
one
ends up in the room where Riff and Brennos had fought a bunch of transformed villagers and captives that looked like they were twisted somehow into what Barnabus identified as dretches. Like something has happened to them where they're being made into petitioners.
On the wrong plane.
On the wrong plane. Teleported in, I think there was some healing. Cog has put his ear to this stone door and heard shuffling around, like maybe the shuffle of gnolls, maybe?
Of XP. Mm-hmm.
So, Ahmed,
this room is just full of like torn apart, half transformed creatures. You can see what the full transformation would have turned them into, these horrible hunchback, wormy petitioners with claws. The room is filled with stinking clouds that are slowly dissipating as the troop of dretches just had this permanent...
They stank.
Yeah.
So, the descriptor, shuffling, do we think that they're doing a square dance in there? Or...
No. It was more like you heard some gnolls try to be quiet around the door, but there was like the shuffling of their feet, weapons, and a bit of armor, and then things went quiet. Like you think the dragon roaring, the battle with these strange twisted victims of Elsir Vale. These are hunters and trappers and both dwarves and humans are amongst their number.
So Brennos is in there, and Brennos is somewhat religious. And by that I mean he's religious.
Yep.
Could I do a knowledge religion to understand if these people's souls are broken?
Yep.
Okay.
Marty, do you want me to collect the dead?
No, I just leave them here. It's fine.
Okay.
14, 17.
I think everyone's healed too, right? Or almost healed.
Almost healed. I think there was a bit of
21?
Brennos, you doubt that all of these people were so bad to become these things in their afterlife. Something wrong is happening here. You just don't know what. Like something fundamentally wrong.
Yes.
With respect to death and life.
Yeah, this is a problem. And then he doesn't know.
And Brennos, you fought some of them. They were all like trying to claw you apart, but also begging for help.
Yeah, they're asking. Yeah,
sweet release of death is the help.
Yeah, Riff is just covered in gore. Like he's.
Oh, look at me! I'm just dwarf.
he gives Brennos a smile.
We're waiting for the rest of the crew to join us, I think.
Yep.
Okay, so Widget, Eamon, and Barnabus. Do we know what the jar does? Or are we still we fiddle with the jar?
The jar appears to be non-magical.
It might be just
the jar was just an identifier to say. So what happened was, remember where the jar was? That's where we went, to the east, the right. That's where the jar was. 2 gnolls went in there. First one went in there and came here and warned everyone. The second one went to the other place where those 3 Glabberses were. And then 3 of us showed up. And then what's his name came here.
And then Riff went to the fun place.
Yeah, so basically there's lots of running around that you have to do in order to cycle through this area. Who's cycling next? Widget?
We need to have a fighter at the end.
So, there's a chance if this goes horribly wrong, you'll come save me, right, Barnabas? Eamon, you'll come save me, right?
Eamon's staying right here, says Barnabas. His job is to guard me.
Just an FYI, Marty.
Secondarily, you.
Cog has already action. Cog has already action. If that door starts opening, the second does it know what side it opens from?
The door pushes out.
Out, so it comes towards us.
Yep. The hinge is on this side.
Hinge on that. So Cog is standing right here. The moment he can see into the other room, he's readying to
I'll draw a little dot.
To jump. What's it called?
Dimensional hop.
Dimensional hop? Okay.
Yeah, but the flanking one.
You heard gnolls must have heard you. There was some quick shuffling around, maybe a few kind of like gnollish giggles, and then it's now quiet. Like there's no movement.
Okay, this is whisper.
And then
Widget will be running laps.
Okay.
Flying laps.
Yeah, him and Eamon are doing that, and then Widget appears finally in the
with the part of my brain is like, where does the every 100th of letter go?
Yeah.
We're dealing with magic we don't understand.
I think some of you are in a telepathic bond.
Yes, Widget did cast a telepathic bond.
Yeah.
So that's why Widget was willing to do it.
Yep.
As soon as that door opens, I'm going to jump through. Break in after I break through the defenses.
All right. Brennos will go to the door.
They're waiting for us. But just in case, that's the plan. All right.
Okay. Brennos will cast another divine favor because I've 8 of them and I've never run out before.
Yep.
And will. He's additionally going to throw comprehend languages up, just in case when the gnolls are like, "We're going to kill him! Ha ha ha! Hit them with the big rock or something." Whatever. Comprehend languages is a battle buff. We will cast it.
Okay. Riff, before you open the door, we'll cast haste.
Nice. All right. Okay. Brennos will hold the platinum sword in one hand and open the door.
Okay. There's a righteous indignation that is coming from the platinum blade as it senses something is wrong here as well.
Hey, we're on the same page.
Okay, Brennos, the door is really well fitted. Some excellent stonework. It's not locked in any way and slides open.
Okay. Because if it wasn't going to slide open, it was going to get chunked open.
A very dirty staircase leading down, and then a hallway to the left, and a similar door right across the way. There are lots of footprints. It looks like most of the creatures that you had just finished battling came up these stairs. Like there's this horrible, greasy mess.
Slime trail.
Mess of slime and footprints that are leading there. There's also lots of tracks crisscrossing. I don't know if you're looking at the tracks or not.
I was looking for immediate threats. When there's no immediate threats, we'll look for tracks. And everything.
Same, yeah. I'm not taking the action if there's no ka-chunk, nothing on. Okay, Cog will fly through.
Okay. All right.
Perception.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the side and the side.
So there is a staircase that leads down to a landing where there's another staircase. You can kind of see further down,
okay.
And the mess of tracks kind of lead up the stairs. There is bits of fur and hair everywhere, and signs that maybe some of the gnolls do camp out in this hallway. And then what did Cog get on his perception? Brennos and Cog, you can hear expectant breathing and maybe like the shifting of leathers, like saddle leathers, just around this corner.
Okay. Brennos points in that direction.
The rattle perhaps of like a bow.
Okay. Let's go.
We're hasted, so.
Okay, so we'll say 2 rounds of the haste went by as you guys were cautiously going into the room, and then we'll just roll initiative because
he looks at you, goes, me first, you second. Let's go.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to
defensively come around.
And then I think Barnabus would be next, and then Eamon is last. I don't think Barnabus would be last around that corner or into the room.
Yeah.
So this is 60 feet. I have another flying. Another 90. 30, I mean. Sorry, another 30. I'm defensive.
You're defensive?
I'm defensive.
All right. They're there.
They know I'm here.
Well, okay, yeah. So there's just a regular round. Val goes first. So Val is going to, let's see, what were his round per levels?
For this round, I'm turning my...
Can you move Cog back?
Sure, yeah. I was over here.
He doesn't have any round per levels. Okay. So I think Val is just going to move up to the doorway to support Brennos.
Yeah.
You hear him say the weirdest thing in adventure ever. Stay back, mother.
Every time it makes Widget smile.
You could hear Barnabus in the telepathic bond. Come on, Eamon, I don't have all day. Eamon's
He's doing laps. No. What happened was he made Eamon run through 4 times.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's going on right
Yes.
now. Lazy. I hope Mark appreciates that. Brennos.
Okay. Brennos is going to delay until Cog.
Okay. Oh, I see what you guys are doing. Cog.
He goes around. Now we can go.
Yeah.
Okay, so defensively, I'm going around. Boop. I'm gonna shift.
Stop there.
Hold on. I'm gonna shift. I'm defending. I'm using my knuckles as instead of to hit, they're going to be going towards AC, just in case.
Gnolls. All right. Some ready actions go off. Those gnolls in the back are firing arrows.
Okay.
Because Cog.
This will go well.
Right. They're ready actions.
Yep.
They fight. They loose arrows at Cog. AC 30, AC 14, AC 19. These gnollish hulks, which are like a foot taller and a foot wider than most of the gnolls you can
AC
encounter.
40?
No, 30, 14, and 19.
Okay. Okay.
The gnoll hulks are shooting javelins at you. What's your AC, Cog?
61.
Have you spent the action to get into crane stance or style?
Defensive. Oh, have I spent the action to go into crane? I didn't say I did, no. So,
Like
1 less. 58.
You can, you knew something was there, it's just you have 1 less action.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
AC 32, 21, and 33 as 3 javelins go sailing over your head. And then riddle me this about the 3 action system. Can you ready a charge?
That one. So technically, charge doesn't have an attack at the end.
Right. So you could ready the movement part, but not the attack, because it's 2 different actions,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So these riders, these heavily armed riders with lances on these giant hyenas, look like they're about to charge, and then you can hear a lot of gnolls beginning to yip and howl and growl, kind of in the back. Yeah, there's a whole.
How high is the
hallway.
ceiling?
The ceiling is 20 feet. No, the ceiling is as wide as the. Yeah, it's 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cog's got long arms. He's gonna go to. I still have some movement. Charge! So 30 feet left.
Okay.
There. I'm 15 feet up.
You're flying?
Yeah. Wait. 10 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah. 10 feet up. I don't want these bastards to hit me.
Okay, you haven't provoked yet, then. Well, yeah, if you're right above, if you're
10 feet. These guys should have provoked him.
Okay.
Wait. Should I? Wait.
Yeah, I think so. All right, he had a great axe in his, he was holding it 1 hand, but after he shot, he's now 2-handing his great axe, and he's going to take a swipe, AC 35.
No.
They're scary warriors for a person half your level.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done?
Yeah. No, that was the first move. So I moved in. I took an action to crane.
Okay.
I'm going to flurry. These guys are not.
Is that 1 move to get to there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That
you
was
took
90
an
feet.
action to crane and then you moved. That's two actions.
So I'm gonna flurry on the hyena here,
All right.
and then I'm gonna I have one more action as a haste attack. Now my haste can't be a flurry, right?
No.
And
No.
these guys aren't stunned.
They are flat-footed though, so you do get an extra attack.
Who's flat-footed? These guys, the hyenas?
Yeah, they haven't acted yet.
And I can hit him too, right? Okay, let's hit him first.
Okay, you're hitting the rider?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the rider and then use Medusa to hit him. Okay.
I think your Medusa is only if you don't move. Let me check.
On a.
Okay, let me just.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
It normally says on a full round action we said it's
When you flurry?
yeah.
Cool.
Or no, it's in the
action was.
So I'm fine with movement.
Okay, cool, it's fine. Yeah. I just know that feat is written super weird.
It's powerful, but then I look at the feat that we allowed for Brennos, and we're just like, okay, you guys are killers.
Everything dies.
Yeah,
48 and 54.
We roll against each other to see who goes first, and then we kill the other.
And then we kill the other.
Oh, so my heavily armored AC 34 Knoll is getting his ass beat. Bam! You just roundhouse kick him right in the visor, and it kind of impacts his snout.
And then the first Medusa is 46, so that's 3 hits. So is he taking sneak?
That is the rule.
Okay, so he's got 6. He's got -6 strength.
Okay.
And then 3 of these. Okay. Is a 250. 3 attacks. 2d8 from my fist, and 39 damage from
39 times 3. Okay, and then what are the d6s?
And then, right, so there's 2d6 from non-lethal, 1d6 from Vine Strike, and 7d6 from Sneak.
This is all non-lethal damage.
Yeah, there's all. I don't do lethal.
Okay.
Just adds more d6s.
So since you just rolled it all at once, he's taking the full 250. He has 120 hit points. So you kill him by taking that visor and jamming it into the back of his skull.
The Medusa strike can only hit the same. Oh, wait, no, it can hit other targets, right?
No, it has to hit someone who's flat-footed or stunned or whatever.
You end up killing this demonic gnoll.
Non-lethally.
And this hyenodon's going nuts and trying to bite at his own rider. These are dire hyenas, basically, is what these things are.
Let's strike the hyena.
Okay.
Are those long or tall? Hyenas.
They have 10 foot reach.
Okay.
Is this a now I can't haste I can't flare in a haste, right?
No.
It's only 1 strike. Yeah. Okay. 50.
Yeah, the hyenodon is wearing light barding.
So you could have spread out your bonus attacks against any dazed, flat-footed, paralyzed, staggered, stunned, or unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
The unconscious one's really mean.
I'll strike again at the. Yeah, I'll strike again at the hyena. Might as well just finish it off.
Okay.
And then 1d20.
Wait, the AC 50 was against the hyena, right? That's
I'll strike again with the Medusa strike.
I don't think Medusa happens on haste.
Okay, then that doesn't count.
Okay. The haste is a bonus attack. It doesn't you don't get to do all your stuff on it. So.
Okay. Because the Medusa's 2 strikes.
Yep.
The second one, but it's fine.
75 non-lethal damage to the hyenodon knocks it out. You basically, it's making this horrible noise as it's trying to bite at its master, and you kick its head so hard that it hits the side of the wall and then falls down. You feel the amazing vibrations in this hallway from the githzerai throat chanting is is also giving you a +5 bard song.
Yeah. If you're lawful, you're getting +5/+5.
Yep.
Oh, you were there. Yeah.
These creatures are an affront to what I think Cog believes is a well-respected or a race to be respected.
They don't take care of themselves. Bad hygiene.
They're squatting in a temple that they shouldn't be in. Brennos, you said you were delaying.
Yep.
Cog is gone, and no one beats you in initiative, so...
Okay.
Brennos.
Come skadoodling. There's one skadoodle. Oh.
Okay. Dozens of angry gnolls are barking and yelling and trying to swing at Cog. Looks like Cog's gonna be busy in a second.
Yeah.
You got this one's attention. Like he was looking at Cog, but then he sees the dwarf. Oh, you've got comprehend languages up.
Yeah, what are they saying?
I'm gonna make your beard into a mat.
Oh, if they speak Dwarvish, rogue.
It's salivating.
Yeah.
You recognize rage when you see one. These
they've got axes?
They have great axes, yeah.
Okay. Brennos is going to rage back. As in he'll rage.
Mm-hmm.
He will rage recklessly.
Waving the platinum blade of your own on your own. While you don't care, the platinum blade doesn't necessarily like the reckless rage.
Yeah, probably. We are going to move basically in kind of a stupid manner forward.
Okay. The one that got its AOO on Cog, I don't think has combat reflexes. Nope.
Okay.
But the other two will.
Okay.
Well, no, sorry, this one you don't, but this one does.
I'll do a shutter step to provoke an AO.
Oh, you're just kind of like
diving. I'll take my AOs on them for trying to attack me.
Okay, so the first one, AC 29, and the second one,
which
AC
misses
26.
Those both miss even with the +4 bonuses they get to attack me in this state. All right, I will take my AOs against them.
Yeah, their swings are angry and clumsy, although they've got a lot of power behind them.
Okay. None of the Bard songs are up, right? From
the lawful Bard song is, although it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't. No, we don't get along. We don't see eye to eye. All right, so AC 41.
Oh yeah, they don't have enough armor on.
AC 50.
Both hit.
Okay, doing 2d6 plus 46.
The platinum blade cuts into their hides.
53 damage on the first swing.
Okay.
55 damage on the second.
Nice.
I think at their level they have DR1. DR1. All right. 52. And 54. Not gonna matter. Yeah, you go in and you kind of body check them, and they're swinging their axes, and you get the blade in, and they're just clearly outmatched by the barbarian that is Brennos.
So I will take my haste attack.
Yep.
I will attack the one that isn't currently threatening Cog.
Yeah, neither of them are bloodied, and the one that was eyeing you first.
Yeah, the one who gave me the hairy eyeball? Yeah. AC 43.
Hits.
56 damage.
He is now bloodied.
Okay.
56, 55, 107. He'll make a saving throw to roll 1. He doesn't die, but he's got a vicious wound. It looks like he's going to keep on fighting. Like the thing is full of hate and rage and.
Okay. Brennos will take his intimidates, one intimidate against each of them, for damaging them with power attack. The 34 raging brings that to 40, 46, 48, 56, 58.
DC is 20.
So they need will saves or they will panic.
23?
Yeah, they both.
Okay.
DC 24 will saves.
Failed.
Okay.
They're now panicked?
They'll be panicked for 1 round and then shaken until they die.
Okay. Yeah, you hit them so hard that they're beginning to yipe, and I think panicked is they drop their weapons.
They're going to drop their weapons and run away.
Yep. Rhinos. Again, might have been scary warriors just to some.
Okay. Brennos' last action. Go hide behind Cog. We're going to go behind Cog back far enough to hide from landscape.
And then you see these hyenodons like, we're going to charge.
Nope.
Cog is up in the air, so... 15 feet up.
He's 15 feet up?
10 feet up.
And he's 10 feet up? Give me a second.
Don't worry about it, bro. I got this. You're in no danger.
Okay. All right.
They ain't got me. They ain't getting bad.
Well, are they getting me is the question. Yeah. Well, Cog's around the corner. I could have. Not even here. We got haste up. We'll use all the movement to just be out of line. Just, we're going to take whack a couple, take a step around the corner. Wrong! Slice. Okay.
All right, next in initiative is the Elite Knoll packs. So these packs in the back. Move it 30. There.
Yeah, well.
30. Cog, you do get an AO as they're moving underneath you. Yeah, and they can move to Brennos without provoking.
Do these things take non-lethal?
I don't have reach currently.
Yep.
Do they take non-lethal or not?
Yep, they are living creatures. They're not quite individually as tough as these gnoll hulks, but they look like the more well-fed, well-armed.
Okay.
And they just charged forward. They surged around the cavalry and are going after the dwarf that
48.
that punked a couple
46.
of their big guys. 48, yeah, you.
46.
You're hitting gnoll heads in the air as they're running by. They don't look like they're very interested in trying to attack the flying guy. They're trying to duck.
84 damage.
What? Non-lethal.
Yeah.
Are you including sneak in there for some reason?
I did. I shouldn't. Shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was a whole paste. I'll redo it.
Yeah, just reroll it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know you're there. They don't have any conditions that would give them haste. They're not flanked. You just
54.
54 damage. Okay, you knock a few of them out. They're leaving a trail as they run by, but they get right up to Brennos.
Brennos will take his AO for them daring to come next to me.
That's prudent. Your sword pushes out in anger.
How dare you?
AC 26.
So, yeah, I will roll my d20.
Couple gnolls come around the corner. They pay the price. You're hacking them down as they're coming.
All right, 2d6 plus 40 something. Okay.
Wait. Well.
I have it written down. I don't know why I'm on there.
Shouldn't.
47.
I went around. Oh yeah. Sorry. Never mind.
51 damage.
Whew. Okay. Their numbers are about a third of them left.
Now, are they susceptible to things like intimidate?
Against individual creatures, so no, as raw. Because you're only hitting the people that...
I just don't know how it's...
If it's an AoE intimidate, then yes.
Okay, because I'm using Cornugon's Smash currently. Cornugon's Smash, which I think...
I think that might...
when you damage an opponent with power attack, you make an immediate intimidate check as a free action to attempt to demoralize the opponent. Can you do demoralize against a troop? Is the question.
So if it was just a bunch of individuals, it's only the person you smacked that gets the save. So I would say
Can you bluff a troop?
There is another one. There is another feat that allows you to do it in areas, and that would demoralize a troop.
Yeah, the dazzling display.
Yeah, this one would not.
Okay, that's fine.
Like you
But I
can't
think
bluff
there's one
a
that
troop,
allows you
right?
dazzling display on attacks. Like I think there's some chain that would allow you to do that. All right, so yeah, the guy you just killed is very afraid.
He's very afraid.
He's very afraid.
That's fine.
All right, they get next to you, and they are stabbing and hacking. And,
Okay, now the let's just check the. I believe they get a bonus on damage against me.
Okay.
Like +4. The question is, I need to check the barbarian power to see if this still provokes. I don't believe it does.
Because I think they don't.
There's no attack roll.
There's no attack roll by raw.
Right, and so I think that's the thing that.
They're fighting effectively in numbers and keeping your.
Right. Yeah.
So if it's +4 damage, you take 27 before any DR.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it could be better, but you know.
Oh, I thought I was going to keep him back.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're not charging.
The one I'm more worried about is the charging guys.
This door opens, and there's another gnoll pack. And they're going to volley into this room. Like a hodgepodge of bows, javelins, throwing axes, just a bunch of weapons get thrown in. It looks like Val, Riff, and Widget are in the path.
Well, son of a bitch.
Reflex save.
Well, shit.
Oh.
That's fine.
Val makes it. I don't know if he's got evasion. I don't think he's got evasion. No.
Was Val a follower or an NPC?
He's an NPC. Val takes 7, 14 damage. Oh, he's got defending bone, DR5 against bludgeoning, so he takes 2 damage.
So the 23 damage that you rolled for that pack attack, that was not including the +4, so it's 27.
Yeah, it's 27. Yep.
Okay, cool.
And the skull that he has floating around him absorbs some of that. Riff also needs to make a reflex save. Riff is much more, how should we say, squishy in his dwarven form.
It's true. What was the DC of the reflex save?
21.
21? I think I made it. Yes. Oh, maybe I did not.
There is a good hope, right?
I made it with a good hope. Yeah. Well, in the haste. So.
Yeah. Riff made it. He's got DR1 for being a.
Why, you unbelievable pricks.
So 6.
You fucking pricks.
Yeah, and Widget, you could see a room full of steam, and there might be other gnolls back there.
Why does it look like there's a fluid loop diagram? Okay, there's steam.
There's steam.
Yep.
Like a heavy amount of steam, and these slick-looking gnolls come running out, yipping and howling.
These sauna gnolls.
Sauna gnolls. Perfect. Good pronunciation of sauna, by the way. Eamon is doing his hustle. We'll see. How far is he? If 5 means Barnabus arrives. If not, no, he's just starting the loop.
The conversation of, no, you're 4 of them. Yeah, that's 1.
Knoll Rangers are just going to unleash their arrows on Cog because they don't know any better. They don't know. This is a futile thing.
To watch 20, shit.
You might be the one that defeats the robot, the robot.
Yeah, so you take 3 attacks with rapid shot, but before there's 3 of them, so 12 at 20. Looking for 20s.
Hey.
That's a lot
There's a
of
20.
Oh, there's 20 in there.
There's
Let's
a
roll
20.
roll to confirm the crit. No crit.
Hold on, see if I can grab this.
Volleys are going above the.
Arrow. Oh, the future feats deflect arrow. Look at that.
Future feats. Okay.
Future feats. Do we have protection from arrows running? I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, I'm not seeing it on.
It's not on my sheet.
No.
Okay, so you get dinged by one of the arrows. Do you have any DR?
Let me check if I have any.
10 damage.
Is 5 evil.
Okay, so you take 5 damage.
Uh-huh. Surrender.
You've got
Let me see where the hell that came from.
several rangers that are in the mists. They come stepping
Evil
out.
arrows.
They're gonna
Evil.
unload arrows on Val Soran. Let's see. Val hasn't gone yet, so he hasn't put up his crane style.
This is from the Tabard of the Great Crusade. DR where constant DR 5 evil.
Nice.
Yep.
So Val did go. He's top of the round. Okay, so yeah, he was just waiting. Which means he has crane style up, and the shield spell is AC 52 with cover, 56, and with the tactical acumen running.
Jeez.
I think that doubles the cover bonus. So 6 feet. Yeah, they need to roll well. He's got 3 rapid shots of 6, and then 9 arrows. Oh, there's 120. And a nat 20 is a crit.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I am in superior position.
Yeah, exactly.
They cannot penetrate my defenses.
He glanced out, and the arrow got him.
My only opening is my eye visor, but I need that to see. Oh, what's that coming towards me?
Let's see if he has any of these feats to allow him to block. He has Smash from the air. Does it allow you to block arrows from the air?
Yeah.
That's the improved version.
As an AOO, but basically he needs to roll a 20 because they rolled a 20.
Yes.
Okay, so he might as well attempt it.
Yep.
He doesn't. And now we look at his armor, which has heavy fortification on it. So
Nice. You have to steal that.
his armor does not block it.
This sounds very familiar. I know this story.
This is piercing, additional 1d6 bleed. Okay, so
That's not too bad.
3d8 plus 27.
You just hear.
Yeah, he gets an arrow right into his visor. Fuck!
Widget.
We know that story. Been there. Lost that.
47 damage and 1d6 bleed. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully you don't get a cold before that gets healed up.
It's cut me up bad, is what he says. He seems to keep his
38 damage.
his wherewithal.
Yeah.
He's more like swearing, trying to get the arrow out. All right, those are the gnolls doing a bit of damage. Widget.
Well, Mr. Widget.
These assholes.
So, the doorway is short, right?
The doorway is, it's like 6-7 foot.
Okay. We're going to fly up and over the Knoll pack.
Okay, they don't know you're there because you're invisible, I believe.
We'll get to the...
Okay, you can see into the steamy sort of room, and there are these weird channels of what look like busted pipes.
Okay.
And you can also hear some growling further in the mist.
Okay, we'll be 10 feet up, so we're threatening the rangers.
Yep.
And we're going to beat the piss out of the gnoll pack.
Okay. They know something's there because the whirly gig is going.
All right, so
gnashing their fangs and.
Creator invis.
Do we have? We still don't have Bard Song, right?
It looks like lesser invis unless.
It's a lesser invis from range visibility.
Okay.
We don't have Bard Song, correct?
Riff hasn't gone yet.
Okay. He didn't last round. He cast a haste.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
2 rounds ago, but yeah, there's a haste running.
Then what did he do last round?
He was just waiting.
Okay.
Get a spell back because I cast invisibility.
No, he put up tactical acumen last round.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So the whirligig with I'm going to just ignore the some of the stuff here. Good Hope +2. All right. And plus for Bard Song's not currently running. So plus 27, 28, 29, plus 29, plus 30 with haste. AC 36.
Yep.
And then it drops down by 24. AC 38. I think
Also
that's AC 36 because that should be 23. AC 22.
Including a bonus from above?
The bonus from above is already in there.
Yeah, a +2 bonus from above because of the tactical acumen?
Missed by one higher.
Okay.
Haste from above.
I got haste. I didn't double.
The AC of the troop is 26, and this is an iterative attack, so you would have appeared.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's just a miss.
Miss.
That's fine. So the hits are 2d8 plus 24 plus 48. Well, let's just calculate stupidly. It is 12 plus 12 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2. 32 per string. Okay, so 64. 78 damage.
Okay, that injures the troop or kills many of their numbers.
Okay.
They see you and they're you can tell that they know what you are. They're yelling gnome. Gnoll barbarians. All right, so these two drop their weapons and flee
AOO.
from the source of their fear.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. There's a boogeyman around the corner.
They're running.
Okay.
So, you get
the
two
first one's on the left, the second one's on the right.
This is Cog.
Yeah.
Kicking them as they run.
Tick, tick. No
Solid.
sneak.
Solid.
Coward.
No sneak.
This is the guy who ran around the corner, whacked the guy, and ran away giggling.
First guy takes 54. The second guy takes 53.
54 to 61. All right, so this guy doesn't get away. I think it's unconscious rage death.
Well, were you hitting him lethally or non-lethally?
Non-lethal.
Okay. 53 non-lethal, so let me just do that. 100.
Sorry to add more to your math,
Oh,
but this gives me 2d more 6. And then we decide if we kill them or not.
And then the other guy took how much?
They're
First one took the one on the left took 54. The one on the right took 53.
turning the locals into demons.
The second guy that you kicked, you didn't kick hard enough, or he wasn't injured. He runs around the corner. And
Okay.
you can hear these doors must be open because you can hear a chamber where it seems very echoey, like a very perhaps large chamber that he's yelping into. Glabberzoos, there are none. Let me just remove them. Oh, the rest of the barbarians. There's a few others.
There's a subway map in there. Okay. I'm interested.
New York subway.
Oh, it's more George.
This
Bring it up from
small
Brooklyn.
Hulk dives amongst the troop.
Ayo.
I think he's being covered by the troop at this point.
It would have been from Cog.
He's moving like this.
Oh, yeah.
Cog is slap him on the bum.
Yeah. Yeah, you get an AO.
Just give him a little.
Charging in towards Brennos and
Give him one of those.
pisses him off.
60 damage.
60 non-lethal. Oh, yeah, he yelps at this one. And then Brennos, he approached. What power is it allows you to attack when they approach?
Unexpected strike. It's once per rage.
Okay. Oh, it's not every round. It's just one per. Okay, so this.
Is he going to attack me?
He's going to attack.
That provokes an AO. So.
That's funny.
AC 29. You're like, the best time to strike is when they're raising their weapon to strike you.
So you just get ready there and be like, I'm so open.
With the +4, you would have hit AC 33, but you get to smack it first.
That still misses. It's close though. All right, so plus 38 to hit him. 47.
Mm-hmm.
36 plus 47. 57 damage.
56. He is still up.
Okay.
And then the AC 33 on the attack.
I will attack back. First.
No, you just did.
Oh, sorry. The AC
33 misses. Okay, all right. So he moved. Yeah, he's attacking again.
Okay, so AC 47.
17. Okay. He rolls a nat 20.
Easy, big guy.
Okay, does 53 damage make him unconscious first?
Yes, because of Cog's 60 non-lethal, he is unconscious.
Haha! So I resolve mine first. So.
Yep, the blade was coming in. You're like, no.
The blade is doing this. You fool!
He's kind of crowd surfing amongst the he falls back. The other gnolls clamber over him. No. Oh, and then the 3 Hulks that come say hello to.
Unless they got reach weapons.
Which gnolls?
How high are you up in the air?
10 feet up
Ooh.
with a reach weapon.
Okay, so they either have to jump or they just continue their movement. All right.
Hee. All right.
40.
Now.
They're going to regret that.
So I have 5 AOOs.
You get one on each of them.
I think softening up those goons. I mean, trying to be suppressive fire for the archers. I think the goons are going to be more of a problem. We'll take one against each of those guys.
Okay.
All right. So.
AC 24.
Oh. Okay. Hit.
Slicing downwards.
And D8 plus 33. 40 on the first one, 34 on the second, 35 on the third.
Hey, you make their fur all bloodied as they go. Running by.
Brennos is going to cleaving finish the troop.
Oh, for dropping the Hulk.
Yes.
Nice.
Because I'm pretty certain.
You can.
Intercept charge. Sorry, that's the wrong. Oh, cleaving finish is on the list to get. Nope, that is a widget thing. Right.
I know the deal.
Widget attacks the gnolls. They come running in. They're now attacking Val, who they think is injured.
Well, he is bleeding from the face, but he wears red.
Yep.
So
Val begins to dance around and block their blades with his summoned shadow elven curve blade, and Nat 1, 29 and 32 come nowhere near the 50-something AC he's got.
Wouldn't it be horrifically messy if you sneezed in your helmet right now?
37 is still a miss, so Loses next standard action. Okay. This guy's weapon gets tangled up in his mangled armor from the whirligig attack. Like the magical chainsaw bit into your armor and fucked everything up. Fucking scraps everywhere. All right. That was the Knoll Hulks. There are no more Glabrazoos, at least not in this area. Quintessa. I don't even know what she can do.
She can do basic monk stuff.
Use a sorcerer spell and attack the troop with something that goes boom.
Yep. Okay, let's say she uses a fireball.
She has fireballs.
She's really good at fireballs, and let me check to see. She has empowered spell, so she could do an empowered fireball at 5th level.
Shaboosh.
She'll try to avoid Widget.
Thank you, ma'am. Does she have intensify?
Oh.
Because you're 10 feet up, she might be able to hit the guys on the bottom and actually miss you.
That's the idea.
Oh, she's got the two gnolls that are attacking.
Oh, she's getting that. No, getting the ones closer there. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally fine.
All right, that's fine.
And I don't know if Mark took intensify. Let me.
I'm looking for the feat and I don't see it. So he's got quicken and power. That's it.
Okay. She does have, via her bloodlines and her
Bonus damage.
She gets 2 per die.
Oh my.
So let's just roll the regular damage first.
One of those.
10d6 plus 20.
That's 1.5.
54 damage. Calculator. 54 times 1.5 is potentially 81 damage to the troop.
Yeah.
Her DCs are pretty good, maybe. 21, 24 is not too bad. Not the greatest. The troop is burning, though.
Quintessa Morgana's quote is really funny when taken into context with her ability scores. Just as a thing, it makes me smile.
Her quote at the top of her character
sheet. This technology is a crutch for the weak and the ignorant. The Imperium should return to its building blocks, magic and faith. And we'll go look at your scores. The weak, 8 strength, and the ignorant, 13 into all of it comes from age.
The 30 wisdom, though.
Yeah.
She was not too smart, though.
That's crazy. Okay.
Anyways, it's just funny.
All right.
You're the dumb ones.
You're the dumb one.
54 damage. So that pack took 81. They failed their save.
Nice.
958. They're gonna make them make a saving throw. The DC will be 15. To see if they turn to run. They don't. They are very, very angry. They're still there. But the troop is still maintaining its ragged ranks. And then these 2 hulks can't have great reflex saves. No, not decent. Fail and fail, so they take 54 each. Oh. And have to make saves or die.
Saves or die.
No, they're still there. Okay, Quintessa rocks off a metamagic spell as a sorcerer. She doesn't have she's not mythic.
She stand still to do that.
Yeah, so that's her full round. She's got a haste attack. I guess she'll punch something if it comes next to her. Form a line here is what she's saying to Val. Val's still fighting with that arrow stuck in his helmet. Knoll hyena riders. Wow.
I don't know where they go. They must be disappeared. There's this floaty robot guy. You should probably kill him.
Yeah, they're charging Cog with their lances.
I'm getting my AOs on the riders and the...
What's your reach?
My reach is long arms, which is 10 feet. And then I have a mythic ability, which allows me to, when I'm doing AOs, I have a longer retributive reach, +5 reach for attacks of opportunity.
Okay, and you're 10 feet up. So let me just, for a second here, we're going to do side view.
There might be the 15-foot square is that one where they get the bonus reach and you lose. Like it's.
You're 10 feet off the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, you threatened there. So when he.
I have 15 feet, yeah.
Yeah, when he moved. So yeah, you do get AOs on both of them. Okay.
All right.
I mean, good for you. You
just give
Hey, I built my character. Hey.
They're charging. They're charging with lances, and they want to kill you.
The first one's at the rider. The second one's at the what's it called?
The dire hyenas. Yep. So yeah, you do get AOs from.
Somebody gonna get fucked up.
Give me a second. Ride by attack. You may not have AOs. Give me a second.
Yeah, ride by attack. You don't.
Oh, they're using ride by. Are you kidding me? 1920. Both crits.
But give me 1 second.
If you're mounted, use a charge action. You may move an attack with a standard action and then move again. Continue straight line. Your total movement can't exceed double your mounted speed. You and your mount do not provoke an attack of opportunity from the opponent that you attack.
Okay. So they've got ride by. They've got man of combat, ride by, and spirited charge.
Okay, can I save these rolls?
So
I don't think that's how it works.
Before they came in, or maybe their readied actions when you came around the corner was they challenged you.
Okay.
They're now charging in.
Okay.
What's your AC?
40, 54, 50, 56.
Okay.
If I rolled some 20s.
Woo! AC 29, AC 39. They miss.
Brennos would have got absolutely slaughtered by the second one.
And their charge continues to about here.
I see.
This one is actually going to charge all the way, like it goes all the way down the hallway. This one stops.
There you are.
They're not paying attention. Brennos, it looks like they're going after Cog.
Yep.
Barnabus. You're fucking aiming. Hurry up. There's something going on over there.
Are you seriously going to make him run all 5? Use your spell. Use your spell. Come on, you can do it. Just think about moving forward. That's all you have to do.
Widget, would you mind your own business? We want to make sure Eamon doesn't get too lazy. He hasn't been doing much this last month, just learning how to wave a sword around. How hard can that be?
You realize these aren't private communications, right? They're mostly private.
Is Eamon in the telepathic bond?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. You could just feel frustration from Eamon.
Quintessa, Barnabus, Eamon, and Cog.
Okay. Is he
Quintessa?
always like that to the tiefling? You mind your own business as well. Like you don't have servants. Eamon's like.
So, does Quintessa's thought voice have the same youthful exuberance as her physical voice?
Oh, that's.
Does she think like an 80-year-old lady?
No, the 30 wisdom. There's an old lady voice.
There's an old lady voice?
Yeah. Her thoughts are not of frolicking young person. It's well measured and a bit practical and a bit maybe a bit crotchety. Good question. All right, Riff. Okay, Riff sees a bunch of hulks. I guess Riff will start a bard song. help those that are not lawful, including himself. He begins to he begins a song, basically in Draconic.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Wait a second. I don't have a character with it.
You can start that as a swift. Start as a move, maintain as a free. He doesn't have any.
Does he have use magic device?
Riff does, yeah.
Does he want to use magic device to pretend he's lawful to steal the Saga of the Githzerai?
Yes. he stands in a pose and salutes the temple.
That shit's awesome.
I'm a lawful being. Plus 29, plus 2.
Yeah.
Riff is used to being around a bunch of, I don't know, other metallic dragons. They tend to be more lawful. And he actually has like a scale from a metallic dragon that he sticks onto his forehead. And
Oh boy.
48, yep, he's now considered, for this combat, he's now considered lawful. He will then move up.
+5/+5.
He will move up to the closest gnoll Hulk, and Riff has his brass knuckles in hand. He's going to give it a punch.
Gonna punch you, make it bleed.
Yep. I don't know if I ever figured out his
Punch.
punch. It's plus 18. The
Falcon punch.
right now the claws are his brass knuckles are plus 5.
Oh man, you should grab some caffeine.
No, I'm good.
18 plus 10 plus 1. Good Hope and Haste. Clocks the gnoll for AC 46.
Boom.
Brass knuckles just do unarmed damage, I believe.
So you turn it lethal.
Yep. His stats. That would be plus 6. So plus 15. Wow. It's quite the punch. 1d3 plus 9 for strength, plus 10 for magic and the crazy bard song that is running. We'll say power attack, so -3 plus 6. Good Hope. You punch the gnoll for 30 lethal damage.
Good boy. Smack it around. Smack it at all.
Yeah, that gnoll is hurt, but
So did he put up his own bard song, or is it just you just stole the bard song?
he did both.
They both cool.
Yeah.
So his is a +3, +4.
His is a plus 4, I want to say.
It's 4. Okay.
Yeah, Inspire Courage plus 3 from class, plus 1 from an item. So he's at a plus 4.
Nice.
Inspire Courage. All right, so he gives a power attack, Harukin punch to the Knoll Hog. The Knoll's freaking out that he's got an unhittable opponent aside from a single arrow, and a very strong dwarf that is punching him. Top of round 2, Val Soran with his weapon blazing with energy. Well, first he's going to take d6 from the bleed, 2 damage. Finally got the arrow out of his helmet, and he's going to lay into these gnolls. Good gnolls.
Ganesh.
With Blade Tutor Spirit, he's attacking as if there are no penalties on his power attack. Wonderful. Well, he's lawful, plus 5, plus 7, plus 8. That's a tremendous amount of pluses. All right, hit. 4. Oops. Hit. It's not 334. Hit. And hit. Oh, critical threat. adds 9 to his confirmation roll for critical hits.
Mm-hmm.
Hit. So hit, crit, and haste attack. Plus 24 is a hit.
Nice.
All right, let's do the hit first. So 2d10 plus 42. Oh, no, these are power attacks. And then the crushing amount of... They take fire, they take acid, they take cold. So he slices one of the gnolls twice for 95 damage, killing this gnoll. Then he crits one of the gnolls. Standard damage with a medium death. Okay. Val's... It's a high crit range, low crit multiplier weapon. So
Okay.
2d10 plus 6.
He's a scimitar guy, right?
No.
Elven
Curblade. Yep. 66, and then the bonus from the spells, plus 5, 7, 14. And then 3d6 from the energy, and they're all burst, so it's another 3d10. I think that's right. 106 damage. Onto a gnoll that has 87 hit points, well, plus the death effect, so he kills this other gnoll, slices into it, and then his last attack was a hit. For 54 damage, on top of the 94 it already took from the fireballs and from Widget's whirligig. So he kills all 3 of the gnoll hulks.
Attaboy.
Chopping them down with his elemental blade of shadows.
Are you still leaking under that visor he is?
Yeah, I'm cut. He's very to the point.
Alright.
He announced it though, like he
I have a boo-boo and it's continuing.
Yep. As in, he's fully expecting somebody to go over and help him. Like
he's teamwork man.
Yep. Military. Serious end of the military. Cog.
Well, cause okay, this is bullshit. So last time we visited Mordron. It was a 19 and a 20.
You can have those rolls on it.
You're nicer than I am.
I have to confirm.
That's fine.
I
fully understand why.
I screwed up anyways, that's fine.
It's okay. It was a 19, it was like a 1920 kind of like, yes!
Yeah.
You're so dead!
Yeah.
No, you can't attack. No!
Oh no. The improved critical there's only one of them is a crit. Because I don't have improved crit.
You don't have keen. You have knife hands. Okay, it's fine.
I don't have keen.
You're a poopy monk, that's fine.
Yeah, I know, I should.
Well, give me a break, a lot of feats on that. I'm
pretty certain he retrained out his critical.
Yeah, I retrain. Ooh, look at this chain. Let's get rid of half my other feats. So let's confirm.
I stopped.
Yeah, there's 48 or something.
Trained so many times. But...
Well, it makes sense. He's a robot.
Yeah. I reprogrammed.
There's some feats that when you're higher level, they're just not as effective, right?
No, I get it. You had the option to go after that crazy dimensional hop chain, and you did it.
I know kung fu.
Yay, reduced.
Slap.
1d4, so 4 to one of the ability scores, and it is charisma.
And he takes. He's not.
Give him big belly. Big belly.
You split open his nose, and he's really ugly looking now. Not that he wasn't. That's pretty true.
Reduced instead of double damage. It's single damage.
Yep.
Regular hit. 65, and the hyena.
Is it non-lethal?
Yeah.
Okay.
61.
What was the attack roll against the hyena?
19. Plus 38, 50. 7.
All right, even with the 20, he tried to deke his mount out of the way, but he can't make that roll for his ride check. How much? 61 damage on the Hyenodon. The Hyenodon's not looking too good. It's like you've got it kind of dazed and shaking its head.
Okay, let's hit the Hyenodon again.
Okay.
29 plus 4.
You hit?
Okay, I hit it. 60. Okay, that thing goes down.
Yep, you knock out the Hyenodon. The rider falls prone. And the Hyenodon reared up and then fell down. He kind of hit his head against the wall as he fell prone. He took
2 actions.
He took 4 damage.
I'm going to move to here. I'm going to flurry on this and this thing, and I'm going to stunning.
Are you still maintaining height?
Yep.
Okay, it's now threatening you, but you didn't provoke.
Okay. I'm going to strike this guy and this guy. This is going to be stunning fist.
Okay.
One D20 plus
Caught flying around, being the scourge of armies.
41. The DC, and then the hyena is 37.
Both hits.
And then the stunning fist.
Does a 22 make it?
Geez, actually, I think you fail, which means you're gonna get pummeled. Stunning first.
Should be.
It's 20. It's 22. We rolled a 22. He made it.
Yeah, he made it. Okay.
Okay. Damn it! Fuck. All right, so let's do damage. Damage.
It's tough.
He's a tough little guy. Okay. Copy. Pasta. He takes 59, and the hyena takes 58. Non-lethals.
Both non-lethal. Right.
So strike. So flurry, haste, move, flurry. Okay.
58 non-lethal. All right, both of them are still up, but they're badly injured. They're battered. Brennos.
Okay.
Covered in blood from evil gnolls. You're the platinum blade is slick with gnoll blood.
Okay. We will. This seems well in hand, so we're not going to activate any of our other powers that would be consumed, other than keep leaving rage on. We won't be reckless this round because I don't know what's going to kick my ass.
Well, these guys can't get past me or get to you without getting hit.
I was told this before, and it was lies. So
well, I didn't know. Okay, but
right,
if they target you, they still get AO'd from me.
I'm going to attack them.
The gnoll horde.
The gnoll horde.
Yeah, take the
The Nord. I don't know if I like this. I regret. All right. AC 52.
Yeah, your swings are cleaving into them. They're scrambling out of the way, but not scrambling fast enough.
57 damage.
Okay, they're still up.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Don't I have the AOO thing, or is that? Oh, it's Grackle. God damn, my characters are so similar.
Yes. Yeah, your Dex fighters. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine.
Fuck you and your Dex fighters.
Pretty much.
Adam's favorite.
AC. One ability score. Whee! All right, 54. One away from a crit. Wait a sec. 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so it's not a crit. 57 damage.
Okay, this time you do have some of the gnolls knocked out. So you have prisoners. We'll say it looks like about a fourth of their number are just incapacitated.
Yep.
While the rest of them are dead.
Okay, so that was 2 actions. Now, the blue, did this guy fall on his ass, or what happened over here?
Yeah, he fell down when his mount got punched out by Cog.
Okay. And then there's the other gnoll pack. You know what, we're gonna...
Yeah, they look like they're badly burned, and some of them are tapping out fires and howling. And
Oh, I see.
you get the sense that the gnolls that went running past you are dead.
They're dead, yeah.
There's the flaming whooshes of Valsoran's weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to go... I think we want to make some of the troops. We don't want troop attacks happening. We're going to basically...
Okay.
Swoosh yourself over here.
Yeah, both Widget and Brennos can hear like dripping water as well as like gushing water. There's a lot of water in this room. And
Haste attack, move. I got one more attack left. I'm going to attack that gnoll pack.
yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit of broken fountain work and like weird pipes that have been exposed. And
Weird.
yeah,
That's so what I said, it looks like a cooling loop. It is a cooling loop. That's what it is.
Yep.
AC 52 critical threat.
okay, chopping into
Natural 20 AC 53 critical hit.
You go running past them and like 3 heads go popping off before your momentum stops.
Standard damage, D4 to a random ability score.
I don't think it affects the troop, but mind you, they do have ability scores technically.
115 damage.
Oh no, you basically pounce into the troop, killing enough of them that there are none left moving. A couple try to run away, but they run away into Widget's swings, and there are some very exposed archers that look like they don't want to be there anymore.
So,
Their
how
lines
you doing?
Their lines have crumbled. Elite gnoll packs are unconscious or dead. Eamon Woe, hustling. He's at 3 now.
There we go. Left foot, right foot.
Knoll Rangers. Wow, what are we gonna do? We're gonna step. Step.
So those two step, and that one steps.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think we're still threatening them.
That one, I'm not, but the two it looks like I am.
Okay. They think they're safe, and they're all going to run, hoping that the other one gets, like, they're not the ones getting hit.
So there's 2 AOs left, so 2 of them are getting swung at.
Okay. Like, they carefully were working as a team, but eventually their morale breaks, and they kind of run into the
gnolls. Hey.
So 31, I think hits.
Yeah, the gnoll archers were more lightly armored.
Okay, so 37 and 37. So I roll a 2, and then I roll a 4 and a 4 for my damages. So 2 identical whacks, so 37.
37, okay, you bloody one of the gnoll archers, and you bloody the other gnoll archers as they're running away. They're climbing over each other, kind of pushing each other out of the way as they're trying to run.
Widget lets his whirligig sort of against the wall.
Yeah. Widget.
It's funny.
Okay, Widget's going to fly towards them with the whirligig tapping against the wall.
Like into a position where you're threatening them all.
In a position where I threaten them all again.
Okay, yeah, this room looks like tiles have been pulled up to reveal little channels of water. There's water spraying everywhere. It looks like broken statuary or fountains. This place may have been some sort of aqueduct or a room with a lot of water features, but they've all been pulled up.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a sewer.
There is water pouring into a central chamber from the ceiling, and there's steam everywhere. We're going to say there's 10% concealment in this room through the mist.
Okay. And That's unfortunate. Widget's going to attack them.
Yeah, they're scrambling over each other to just get away from you. You're horrible.
I feel good about myself. We're going to...
I don't think any of them have seen a whirligig before. Flying gnolls, chopping them to bits.
We're going to use a cleave attack.
Cool.
Because it doesn't make my iterative attack penalty go down as fast.
Nice.
So, finding reasons to use things.
Standard action for a cleave?
It's a standard action for a cleave, and it's, so a cleave attack, haste attack. So, AC 35.
Dead.
Cleaves into AC 40.
Dead.
Okay, I will use my cleaving finish for AC 43 against the other guy.
Yeah, so like 37 damage average or something like that? 38?
Yep.
38, right? Bloodied.
Okay.
Then the rest of the cleave.
Well, he doesn't have great cleave, so it's just...
Okay.
And then his haste attack, AC 27.
Dead.
Okay.
All right, so you make short work of the Knoll Rangers. They were tough, but not... Left. Oh, you can hear one...
The guy ran away.
He's no longer panicked, right?
Yes, he's not just shaken.
Okay, but he is going to continue moving away.
Damn it.
I think he's going to catch up with the original Knoll that teleported into this place.
You're right, they're crazy.
and they're gonna call fair escape into another level of the dungeon.
We're going to call future encounter. He's going to be sacrificed to Mooglemuck or something at the bottom of this place. Whatever the new Knoll god will be.
Interesting thought. Quintessa is going to move forward and heal Soran. Let's see what sort of healing she could do.
Come on, everybody likes fleas.
Good. War priests. Oh, do they do that lay on hands instead?
Yeah, they have a lay on hands power. I think they call it a touch of something.
They call it fervor?
Fervor, that's the word.
Okay. Oh, only 16 per day. Okay, so I don't know how many she's used. We'll say she's used a couple already. She'll use another one.
Oh, Barbie.
She'll start to
Verb.
heal her son.
You're at my son.
15 healing. Oh, they got you good. I did find archers.
Cowards.
Hey, you shouldn't peek around corners when being shot at, says Riff. Falsor just grinds his teeth. Hyena riders.
Riff with his shiny scale on his forehead.
A silver dragon scale on his forehead, pretending to be lawful. Hyenodon. So it can't, well, it knows Brennos went around the corner. It can't charge Cog because he's too close. I guess I could move 10 feet and still reach him. Charge. He ends up like there. He can continue his movement. So.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Back here. All right, against the challenged opponent. We're rolling for a 20.
Oh.
Missing.
Hey, because they were near each other, the Hyenodon could try to bite Cog before leaving.
I think Cog was too high up. Well, it can reach 10 feet, but I don't think it.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
Can it attack or charge a creature that is originally...
With Spirited Charge, it can. The way those feats work now, they can. They used to not say stuff about being too close, but now they don't.
You're above them, and you need to move at least 10 feet to charge, and at the end of 10 feet, he could still reach you with the lance. So it's like he pushed the lance upwards as he was riding by.
I just remember that feats used to say you can't charge anything.
The spring attack one, you can't be next to them at the beginning.
Okay.
There's only one hyena rider left, okay? Barnabus, just waiting for Eamon.
Well, no, there's one more hyena rider up here.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
He's awake.
He stands from prone.
Mm-hmm.
He, out of frustration, coup de grace his own hyenodon.
Yep, that's what they do.
And now you die.
He's yelling. He's blaming Cog for the death of his mount. He got pissed off because the mount dinked him against the wall, and yeah, they're not nice.
They're making demons. They're turning civilians into demons.
Yeah,
we're slapping them.
Riff peeks around the corner, throwing back a smile towards Soran. See, no arrows. He sees Brennos and he's like, "Is there anything going on over there?"
Sona.
I don't hear any fighting. So he is going to continue to sneak up along this way. And he just stops it where he gets to the bodies. He takes another glance. One rider left, 3 archers, and 1 dismounted rider. That's just what he calls back to Brennos.
Yep.
Val, not waiting for further healing, trusting in his defensive abilities, pushes forward. Flying hastily, he moves at 90. He's looking for the next foe. And finds one.
I want to take off his little bleed symbol there, because...
Oh yeah, that's... Slicing into it, so he moved. Attack, attack. And attack. Okay, that's 3d10 plus 99 plus 24. That's what was 9 plus 24 with the spells on 3 hits. Yeah, he chops this thing.
Slice and dice.
Limbs sizzling, and then one of the hands actually breaks into pieces because it was turned cold by the blade. Just a torrent of energy is coming off of his blade, and he points at the others. Just this red blur of magic. Val's got shield, long arms, mirror image, blur, defending bone, fly, communal, delay poison, and his weapon right now is a +5. Flaming Burst, Frost Burst, Shock Burst with 15-foot reach, and he can reposition enemies as a swift action upon a hit.
Yeah.
Very aggressive. Brennos.
How many times around?
What do you mean?
Can you reposition?
Swift, which means he hits a foe and then he spends one of his actions to do a CMB check to make them move.
Cog's gonna fly over here.
Okay, Cog, you see into the large chamber.
And kill everyone.
There is a quite large and quite dirty chamber where it looks like many of these elite packs were resting.
Oh no. We spilled the strawberry gin.
You want ads? That's
There is a long hallway that leads off into the darkness of the temple, and you can hear the reverberation of the gnolls throat chanting.
From this end?
Yeah, no, it's maybe echoing from this hall. There's no immediate thing that it seems to be coming from. It's almost like it's coming from the walls.
Brothers are trapped in the walls.
Oh, there's something really weird about the texture of the floor of this map. I don't know if you did it or if it was... it looks like it's been digitally manipulated. There it is. Weird shapes. It's fine.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Yeah.
There may have been
Symbols that got removed.
symbols that I shifted things over. Maybe that could be it.
Yeah. Yep. That's fine. You go first.
Yeah, it's a giant campsite. It stinks.
Cool. So I moved.
That's it.
I'm gonna flurry these dudes.
The rider, and you don't like being charged?
I'm gonna flurry these two guys. I'm gonna flurry these two guys. I'm gonna hit this guy. Okay.
So one on each, the rider and the hyenodon. Then you're gonna one on each
of the other ones, and then one on. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I might kill one to start off. Okay.
Cog flies in amongst the foes, fearless.
Oops, fearless. I'm confident in my AC. Crap. I'm gonna die now because I said that stupid shit. Okay, first one's going on the rider. Second one's going on the. What's it called?
Yeah.
Hyena.
The rider and the hyenodon are not foes of your caliber.
Yeah, Cog knows he's wasting time. He needs to get to the next group before our magics run out. 54 on the rider.
Okay, he's non-lethal.
No.
He's badly battered. One more hit would probably put him down.
Okay, this is going on to the hyena. 63.
Okay, the hyena is
The second hit on it.
very unconscious.
Okay.
So 63 is a 121, which means that it is in the negative hit points after you're non-lethal. So it's like bleeding on the ground. Let's do the ride check for the rider.
It's an open fist.
This one
Open hand
manages.
strike.
This one manages to not fall down as he gets off the mount. He's going to get off the mount in this direction.
Okay. The next two are going up against the
Looks
archer.
like he wants to run.
He wants to run?
Yeah, this guy.
No, he doesn't.
I think he does. You're just not going to let him? But
No. Well, wait. He's gonna run. That attack's gonna go on the archer. It's not gonna go on him.
Okay, well you can't reach him anymore. He
fell to the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a ride check, so he got off as a free action, or basically.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Yeah, these archers also
44.
like they want to bolt. Yeah, you hit the archer.
56.
Okay, he needs to make a fort save or die.
Non-lethal.
Oh. Never mind. He's breathing heavily as you roundhouse kick him into the ribs.
Adam laughing. Indeed. 20 plus 20.
Now, are you attacking the same archer or a different one?
No, let's put him down.
Yep. You follow up by a swift punch to the jaw.
54. He goes down. So move, flurry, then I have another attack, which is going to go onto the onto, let's see, him. It's going to be a stunning fist.
Okay, he failed to save.
45. Oh, he failed?
Yep.
Good night. First hit, 63.
Which one was it? The one to the south or the one to the north?
And one to the south.
Okay. 63 non-lethal? Well, 63 non-lethal makes him unconscious anyways. He's also his bow and an arrow he had in his hand go flying from his hand.
28. I strike him again for 61.
Which one? This one?
Same guy on the ground. This guy. This is the guy that I knocked out.
You're attacking. Oh, Okay, you kill him.
Yeah, I only have
Falls
Medusa
down,
strikes.
and then you come down and you punch his head, and there's a crack, and he's bleeding from multiple orifices.
Yeah, I'll hit the other guy as well. We're not letting any of these guys. Yep. And 55.
5 non-lethal. He is still up.
This guy?
Oh,
I'm hitting. This is
you-
Medusa strike. So the guy that's unconscious.
Yes, these attacks are a part of the same attack that the flurry action, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
He's dead. Oh, you're Medusa. You're being.
I'm being me. Yeah, these guys we're not going to let live anyways.
Okay. Brennos.
Okay. Brennos is, well, the Riff gave a accounting of what was left on that side. I think we're...
One archer, one arter. He's got reduced.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think this provokes an AOO because I need to get in there.
Yep. He will try to.
Make it the stab.
Yeah. So.
Does he have a reach weapon?
He has a lance still in his
It's a
hand.
lance, unless he was a lance with a shield, which would be making him unable to hold the lance. Then
No, these assholes were couching their lances in 2 hands. Very aggressive. Although he's not mounted anymore. He's not charging. So he tries to stab you as you run in. AC 20.
Nope.
You get underneath the lance, run the blade down the shaft of the lance, and then swing in.
Chop a chop. Make it a chop. All right. AC 58.
Cut into his armor.
Aha! Surrender. All right. Still have to buff. 58 damage.
Yeah, that wound is severe and causes him to drop to the ground. He is unconscious.
Okay, so that
Also, no, not quite a fort save. All right.
All right, I've got one more, basically move action left. We're going to pin this guy against the wall.
Okay, this whole ranger is feeling really, vulnerable at this point.
You like short arrows, huh?
The elite gnoll packs will just erase them from the initiative. Eamon finally finishes the 4th run. Barnabus is ready to action. He steps through. Good hustle.
5 more times.
Yeah, get yourself through.
Doesn't Eamon have fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, now he can fly.
all right. Barnabas steps through. Did I miss anything? Just carnage all around.
Little demons, gnolls, usual.
He's not supposed to be here.
It was turning people. We think they were turning people into petitioners, but not in the abyss.
Well, that's highly unlikely.
Look around at your feet. You think they came from down the stairs somewhere?
They do look like they're sort of transformed. Weird. Wonder why they'd be doing that.
Because they're horrible, evil bastards.
This is abyssal energy. I can't do Barnabas.
Bissell.
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Cockney, yeah?
Yeah, it's got
It's
a
abyssal.
abyssal energy.
Yeah, well, Brennos was upset by the whole thing and went off and stabbed some gnolls.
There's a handkerchief of business. Well, it's awfully gross in here.
I'm in the steam room.
Eamon, get over here and clean this place up.
That one Knoll ranger is trying to give up. I give up. He raises his bow like this. What
language is he speaking to give up, or is that Gnollish?
Gnollish.
Okay.
He's gonna attack us.
What do you want?
Why are you here? Hey, not Gnollish, so this might not go well.
Common?
Common, yeah.
Here. Prophet.
Where is Prophet?
He points down the hallway, like
Towards 8?
that direction. Yep.
Okay.
Prophet, say, Hiniku, come back. Resurrection. Hiniku tooth, Hiniku eye plucked from skull by great giant warrior, Altagar.
Doesn't sound so tough.
The one who failed to strike the gong.
Huh?
Do you like... How do you like... If Yinagu came back, what would you do?
Hiniku, Prince of Gnolls.
Okay. Well, we have a prophet who's got god bits, or thinks he has god bits. We're gonna go. There's a holy man we should have words with. We need to have a parlay with the holy man, which might involve making the holy man holy, as in full of holes. We'll see.
All right, we're gonna fast forward like 3 or 4 rounds.
Okay.
Eamon hops through and he says, "I think there are more gnolls entering the temple."
We'll go back there and kill them.
We can hold them off, unless there's anything particular about them. No, I think just more gangs of them, says Eamon. Well,
Okay.
good job getting back here real quick, Eamon.
Okay, so we have a rear guard.
Yep, I think Quintessa, Soran, Barnabus, and Eamon
Yep.
hold the rear. Let me know if you find anything special up ahead.
Will do. In this room down here, the quick pass of it.
Oh yeah, so Widget does a pass around the room. Yeah, it's like all the tiles have been broken up and exposed pipes and little channels for water. Some of them are hot, some of them are cold. There's a large fountainish area that might actually be like a spa, but it's been chipped away. It's leaking, and there's a geyser of water pouring in, kind of geysering up, but it's also pouring in, and just water leaking into several drains.
Is there anything over here?
Yes. There is a Misty Chamber. It has a door.
Okay.
Of solid stone. It's at this point in time that Widget, when standing near the door, hears a sound from the other side of the door.
The Widget's ring of invisibility, like while flying around.
Yeah, okay, you could add that to it. Let me just find the sound, because I've got...
Is it?
Nope.
I'm assuming it's continuing.
Yep.
Did it just start, or was it just always going over there?
No, you kind of wandered over here, and then it just started.
Did my dispelly magical or mythic powers feel like I should be dispelling something?
No, you thought, like, did I step on something?
It was a trap.
It's something in the other room that's being muffled by the sound of the door. You guys hear it out here, like it's like the stone in this building transmits sound. Oh, that's curious. Some sort of klaxon, says Barnabus, using a very fancy and advanced word.
Klaxon these.
This place makes awful noises, says the gnoll.
Okay.
It will go away in time.
The githzerai. Let me know if there's interesting, like, bright yellow cloaks with helms of a weird, manta ray-like texture. Open a rat suit. Okay.
Okay, Widget can also hear, like, the klaxon's pretty loud, and then there's a bunch of steam and water moving, so that's probably all you're hearing at this point. But the klaxon sound seemed to emanate from the room behind. There might be other noises mixed in with the klaxon, including 3 almost like pings. You hear this.
Star Wars blasters.
Yeah.
There was 1, and then there were 2 that were very quick. Yep.
Okay.
Which it's like there's weird magic tech at work here.
Yeah. 1 long, 2 short.
Same noise.
Okay.
The last 2 almost tripped over each other. Like it was like. Yeah. Brennos does not. He didn't. Brennos didn't hear the beeps. You're just hearing the klaxon, and there's nothing about the klaxon that suggests it's a language. Like your comprehend language is not interpreting it as anything.
Yeah, no. The long, short can be definitely something in code for sure. All right. So, is there any markings on the door?
No.
Detect magic on the door?
You're getting a bit of magic from this place. The stone is really weird. It might have some sort of innate magical quality about the stone. It's just barely visible. It's like everything is like got a little bit of a glow to it. The door itself is not magical. It appears to be made from the same substance as the door. You are perhaps picking up a little bit of the magic of the bard song the humming that everyone's thinking is coming out. It's coming out of the walls, so it's sort of ubiquitous and everywhere. But nothing trap-like or sigils or runes.
Adam knows what this is. Okay. We'll try to see if that door opens.
Okay.
I know what I'm looking at on the left-hand side. I'm in my Steam.
What's that?
I'm in power plant cooling tower. This is an intercooler. Okay.
All right. There is a strange sort of room. It's bisected by 2 very tall walls with a gap in the middle in the dais. And are you going in to have a look, or?
That's it, buddy. Going alone.
Okay. There are some strange lights that are along this wall. And the klaxon noise seems to be emanating from the center of this chamber, and you also sense that there might be some glowing things floating around beyond the chamber.
Does it have anything feeling like what's in Slake's something or other? Like they that look like that tech?
No. You haven't had a chance to get enough of you to figure out what this is. It may be a starfield, like a sky. You don't. There's magic in this room, but you're not detecting, I guess, right now. Or are you arcane sighting?
All right.
All right. So that was 5 rounds. What is everyone else doing with the 5 rounds? So Soran has dragged some of these bodies out of the door so that we can